Welcome back. This is the 20-week update. Do you like watermelon? Yeah?
But all three of them.
There's 3 of them? Ezra! What? Can you say hi? Hi! Where's Ezra? Where's Ezra? No, not your hair. Peekaboo! Say peekaboo! Your hair's gonna get watermelon in it. Watermelon. Yummy. Yummy. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're so messy. You're so messy. Yeah? What else? All right, the kids are still awake, and so this is probably a mistake starting this video right now, but I figured I'm in the mood to film this, and I might not be in the mood once they're asleep. So I'm going to get started with the 20-week video. You saw our little snippet last night. I've been having like mega, I don't even know if I would use the words cravings, because it's not really for like a specific item. Sweets have been suddenly like a need, and before I did not feel that way. And so I kind of wonder if like, do I just want sweets and I'm using pregnancy as an excuse? Maybe. We will never know. But I'm gonna jump into today's video by updating everyone with my app. Also, yesterday so on Wednesdays I turned 20, I turned the next week. So like yesterday I turned 20 weeks and I had ultrasound. So at some point in this video I'm gonna roll footage of that because he was a lot more cooperative this time, and we got to see his little profile, and I'm just like, I don't know, I think there's something different than when you actually see your baby's face. I was telling Zach last night, like I just really haven't felt super connected to this pregnancy, which is very different from my previous 2. So with Zeke's pregnancy, I was like so overjoyed because we had been trying for him for 2 years, and it was just like an immediate like, oh my gosh, this is my baby. I just felt very connected. And then with Ezra, it was like Zeke was such a hard baby. I just knew, like, from the second I found out I was pregnant with Ezra, that he was not going to be that way, like in the same ways. And so I don't know why, I don't know. And then about halfway through my pregnancy, I had a friend introduce me to a song called Ezra by Becca. I need to look this up because it's a good one. You guys should all look it up, and so you can understand why when I heard this song I felt immediately connected to my baby. No, don't stand on the table. That's not a good choice.
No, I haven't done off the table.
No. Okay, so it's called Ezra by Becca Vanderbeck. And oh my goodness, like it's just the epitome of how I picture my son and my pregnancy. I just felt so connected with him. Anyway, he also moved a lot, and like I could just like picture like what he was gonna look like in a sense. Like I had a feeling he was gonna be chubby and have dark hair, like come out with a full head of hair just like I did. And so I just felt so like excited about that. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, this one I just felt like really busy. My hands are very full. It was a surprise pregnancy, and so it's just been hard for me to like embrace him and like really comprehend him, and really hard for me to picture him. So this last ultrasound just helped me a little bit because I got to see his little profile and see that he was growing really well and hear his heartbeat again. So I'm just gonna roll that footage now because now sounds like a great time to see that sweet footage. Okay, so I'm at my appointment and Zach gets to come again. I'm gonna have my follow-up ultrasound to get the last images that they weren't able to get last time. And then another follow-up with my doctor to just confirm that everything's fine. So naturally I just get a little bit jittery before these appointments, but I'm excited to see him again. And I hope that he's growing just fine.
Yeah. And we decided his name is going to be...
Oh, stop. We don't have a name. Orange. It's funny, you're like, get it.
I know, it's like a race. See the 4 chambers?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that what you couldn't get last time? Okay.
Well, that was easy.
And these little outflow tracks, which is like, he's giving me textbook pictures for. Yay!
You're just like, okay, I'll cooperate today.
Does our heart look good?
Yes, it's perfect. Perfect little textbook picture. That's one of the hardest things. The other things I figured I could fight him enough on. The heart, me and the heart always fight. I'm 49. Sorry. Perfect.
It's going down by 10 each time.
Is it? The profile.
Oh, that's what we didn't get to see much of.
Little The other thing I couldn't see very well was his face. Like that nose and lips view. His whole head. His belly. So he weighs 11 ounces.
Okay.
He's in the 43rd percentile, so that's good.
That's good, yeah.
It's gone up a little.
Oh, those tater tots. That's all I've been eating so bad.
Like the frozen
Yeah, we
tater
just
tots
stick
in the
them in the
oven.
oven every night after the kids go to bed, and I dip them in my leftover Chick-fil-A sauce. It's so bad.
There's something about tater tots though.
Yeah.
They're
I
so
kinda forgot about
good.
them.
They're better, so much better than French fries.
Are you checking fluid levels right now?
Food looks good.
Because I know that was a concern with
Oh yeah.
because of Zeke.
Both of them didn't have like awesome fluid.
I mean, this one doesn't like
Yeah, I just don't make a lot of fluid.
crazy. It's
Yeah.
adequate, I guess.
Yeah.
Like it's anything between 5 and 24 is normal.
Okay.
Yours is at like 9.5, so
Okay.
it's in that range.
Yeah.
It's just on the lower end.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
But I think we're learning that's normal when you
Mhm.
keep an eye on it at the end.
look good little profiles on there.
After this one, when is the next ultrasound? Probably like toward the end.
If she does anymore. I feel like I saw you a lot towards the end. So
Yeah.
I got everything. I got the heart, the face, kidneys.
Just for kicks, are you able to see the like?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw it.
I just didn't get a good view last time. I'm convinced. I know it's cool. Just need a good shot. Spread them.
You are a little lazy thing.
See a little something.
Right here, see it? So this is his thigh. Here's his thigh.
Yes.
You see it?
Yeah.
There. There you go.
Yeah.
Oop, there it is.
You're doomed, Chelsea. You're doomed.
They always say you get that feeling when you're done.
You don't have that. They do say that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, that went so much better. I feel like he was moving a little bit more. I mean, he's still really stubborn and lazy, but like, at least we could get the images that we needed. I don't know if I'm crazy. I know that like it's a boy, okay? I know it's a boy, but I still haven't seen it like super clear where it's like, I mean, I just remember getting that bum shot of like the last 2 boys where it was like clearly a boy, and I just haven't seen that this time. But I know it's a boy, okay? I know it's a boy, and I'm fine. I know it's a boy, and I'm so excited it's a boy, but like I still have not seen it like full-fledged, so I guess we'll see. But Anyway, that appointment was so much better, and I'm really thankful that everything looks good. I love seeing the 4 chambers of the heart, and she said it was very textbook, like he looks great, and he's up to 43rd percentile, I think. So that's a lot better for my peace of mind, knowing that he's like going up in the percentile too, just because obviously a small baby is great for birth, but I just want him to be like well nourished and come out really healthy, and just, you know, not like struggling. So yeah, today was good. So once again, I have not looked at my app. I turned 20 weeks yesterday, and so that's when my app flips over. So I'm just gonna go through. There's the hand. There's the foot. It's the size of a Belgian endive. It's now the size of a Belgian endive and is curled up like one too. And then here's the picture of the baby. Are you gonna give me a checkup? Look how cute. Why do you have a hat on?
Because I'm a bad doctor.
Do doctors wear hats?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Give me a checkup. Medicine. I think that's a shot.
Can I eat?
Yeah, you can eat that. I knew this was going to be a different experience filming while the kids are awake, but it's fine because I feel like most of our viewers have kids and it just is real life. Okay, so countdown to baby boy, 19 weeks and 6 days. That's if my due date stays at August 4th. As of now, it's looking like it will stay August 4th. However, in the past, my doctor has really loved to get me going by 39 weeks because of the fact that I lose a lot of fluid at the end. I ended up having to be emergency induced with my first because of low fluid, and I was overdue. When they did my ultrasound and realized that I had low fluid, they also realized that my placenta had crapped out like weeks before that, and so he was like conserving energy, and it was just scary. And then with Ezra, I ended up having a scheduled induction at 39 weeks because same reasons, like the same things were kind of starting to happen. And then I ended up going into labor naturally with him. So anyway, long story short, I think this one will either end up being induced at 39 weeks, or I'm praying that he'll just come a little bit early. We'll see how that all goes, because I might be feeling different in the moment if I'm not losing fluid and if he's growing fine. I don't know if I would induce unless I absolutely had to. You and baby boy are halfway there. It's just about time for the 2nd trimester ultrasound, which I had yesterday. Baby boy had grown enough that there is a good chance you'll be able to find out the gender with a pretty high level of accuracy. Now that you're halfway, on the other hand, now that you're halfway. On the other hand though, some babies are still a little shy at this point and may wriggle or position themselves in a way that can make it hard for the ultrasound technician to tell their sex. That is definitely my son. Baby boy is still practicing breathing by inhaling amniotic fluid and is starting to produce meconium, that sticky black substance that will make up his first poop. As baby boy keeps on getting bigger, your uterus may have started pressing up against your lungs, which could cause you shortness of breath. I feel like I'm always winded, but it's not because of his positioning. I just get really out of breath when I'm pregnant, and that's happened every time. But my boys sit very low in my body, like very low. There's so much background noise. This is gonna be a fun edit. How's baby boy? This week marks a milestone. Baby boy has straightened out enough that we can now measure him from head to toe, as opposed to the old crown to rump measurement that we previously took. So don't worry if it sounds like he has grown more than seems possible when you hear his measurements. We're just measuring more of him now. Because of this, baby boy is now 10 inches tall, so mine is long. He actually measured ahead with the length of his legs and his height, but then like behind on everything else. So he's gonna be tall just like my other two, measured long as well. The size of an endive, and he weighs about 10.5 ounces. If baby boy is a girl, she now has 7 million primitive eggs in her ovaries. And if baby boy is a boy, it's a boy. His testicles are descending from his abdomen into the scrotum. Wow. Just 20 short weeks until your bun will be fully cooked. That's insane. Okay, now it's saying, how's mom? I'm gonna just touch on a few of the symptoms that it's saying, like it's suggesting that we might be having right now. Your body will continue to need more iron to support your increased blood flow. I definitely feel like, I mean, I have no science to like prove this. I feel like I'm low on my iron. Like I am, like my energy is just so low and I'm very lightheaded and I just kind of feel weak, and I didn't have that in my other two. I just kind of wonder if like any of my blood work would be off if they ever ran it. We'll see. Red meat, soy products, and raisins are a great source of iron, as well as dark leafy greens. You might start to notice hardening of your nails, which I definitely have, and a thickening of your hair at this time. I just talked about that, I think it was 2 weeks ago, where I was like, I think my hair's, or no, maybe that was last week. I was like, I think my hair is finally like getting nice and thick again. So I think that's happening too. Some of that hair might start sprouting out of places where you normally do not see hair grow, like your chin. I don't have it on my chin, but on my, like, underneath my belly button. Wow. Underneath my belly button, I kind of grow like a happy trail, and it's not cute. But I do wax it, so it's like not there right now. But I did notice I have like 4 random hairs growing right there. As the baby boy continues to grow, you might start to have more trouble sleeping or finding a comfortable position to sleep in. That has not happened to me yet, but I know I need to be knocking on wood, because I think it was around 22 weeks with Ezra that I could no longer belly sleep. I'm a belly sleeper. I don't mean like flat on my belly, like I sleep on my belly and then I like hike a leg up. So it's kind of like a side, like I'm like face down with my, you know. I think people know what I'm talking about. Jeez, Chelsea. Like, that's like the most weird position to be in on camera. Like, oh, I think I'm funny. Okay, anyway, I think that that position, once that position is like no longer feasible during pregnancy, like there goes my sleep. My hips hurt too bad when I sleep on my sides, and then like when I cannot sleep on my back, which you're not supposed to when you're pregnant anyway. But I do have a pregnancy pillow that I've been using, and it does help me be able to sleep on my sides a little bit better, so hopefully it's fine. So fast. Slow down, Phils. You may also not be precisely eating for 2, but you're definitely moving 2 bodies around with you every day, which makes getting your extra rest important. I don't feel like my appetite has increased. If anything, it's still really low, other than cookies. It's reminding me to stay active. Oh. Not in the exercise form, although I'm sure it would be encouraging me to do that as well. It says try to battle through the discomfort and remain active. Your libido is still running high, so staying active might be easier than you think and more fun. I think it's talking about not exercise. I don't know if I want to get into that here, but I can maybe agree with that statement. I had talked about wanting to stay active, like in exercise during pregnancy this time, to stay stronger. I was working out before I got pregnant with him, and so it was like an immediate drop off. Like I was taking like a ton of supplements. I was eating dairy and gluten-free, sugar-free. It was amazing. Like I was doing really, really well. And then I found out I was pregnant, and then like it just turned into a crap show. And I don't mean in like a negative way. I just suddenly couldn't eat like certain things that were healthy, and like I have not gained any weight yet, which is just because I don't really need to. Like my BMI is more than sufficient to grow a baby. And so they never get concerned about me not gaining weight. I usually gain about 10 pounds per pregnancy, like in the last trimester that'll come on. So I'm thankful because I don't have a bunch of like baby weight to lose afterwards, but I do struggle really bad with inflammation afterwards. Like after I have babies, I just blow up. So I feel like I stay thinner during my pregnancies, and then afterwards when I'm breastfeeding, it's like my body just holds on to everything it can. And so I try to give myself grace through that time period, but it's hard. So I don't know. Anyway, I feel like my appetite has been so weird. I've really wanted to work out, but without me being able to eat a lot of food, I just like feel so weak that working out seems like the last possible thing that I could do right now. Not to mention, we've been posting more and more videos lately, and I'm just really trying to like focus some of my attention here, and I really enjoy this. It's like a creative outlet for me. It's logging memories that I'm thankful to have. So I have nothing negative to say about it, except for it takes like all of my extra time. So if I have a second that I would have normally like gone down to the basement to work out, I'm usually editing or filming or, all the things. Wow, this is going to be long. It's fine. It's fine. It's my 20-week update. This is my halfway point. If I want to ramble, I can ramble. I'm still really not feeling him move a ton, but I'm definitely feeling something each evening. So it gives me that peace of mind. Also, my doctor gave me peace of mind yesterday. She said that a lot of babies don't actually move until like 24 weeks, and you can't start like being concerned about kick counts until 28 weeks. And so she's like, seriously, as long as you're feeling flutters every now and then, like you can't worry yet. So I guess I won't worry, because even though it's so different than my other 2 pregnancies, it's fine. Maybe I just keep praying, like maybe he's just gonna come out like so just like calm and just content. Please God. Sometimes I wonder how I'm gonna do 3. Like there are days where I'm literally losing my mind, and I feel like I just can't, I don't have enough hands, I don't have enough help. Like I just really hope that this next one is a lump, like a really sweet, good nursing lump. Is that too much to ask? I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the bump shot. I have to change my shirt because once again, I'm in a baggy shirt because this is what I wear every single day of my life because it's comfortable. So I'm gonna change so you can see it, and yeah, I have nothing else to say. Believe it or not. Oh my goodness. My room is so dirty, but it's fine. And this mirror, so dirty. But the lighting is super weird in my house today because of all the rain. So I decided just to do my bump shot in front of my mirror so I can kind of see what it's doing. We don't have wings?
No.
Nope, we don't have wings.
And then they are water. Oh God.
Definitely popping. I feel like I popped last week. I don't know if it's changed all that much since last week.
I'm stuck in the egg. I'm stuck in the egg, Mommy.
You're stuck in the egg? Sliding is really bad. What? What's wrong?
No, the dinosaur is sad.
The dinosaur's sad? Why is he sad?
Because he is stuck in the egg.
He's stuck in the egg?
Yeah.
Oh no. Guess who found our Easter baskets before they were ready?
No, you did.
No, you did. You found the eggs before I was ready for you to find them. That's okay. It happens when mommy doesn't hide things very well.
But where's the basket?
We'll see. I think the Easter bunny might bring one.
Is the HB bunny will bring me a basket?
Yeah, and he's gonna hide eggs all over our yard. And you have to find the eggs.
That will be so funny. The Easter bunny will be funny.
Yeah, he will.
But it will be funny.
Yep. Well, today's update was probably a little bit all over the place because I decided to do it with kids awake, but I kind of like that at the same time. So probably get a little bit more of my like actual personality because I'm not so focused on like the camera. Well, same night, different clothes. It's like my 3rd outfit now on this video. No, my 4th. Anyway, kids are crazy, and we ended up, my card ended up being full, and so I had to format it and dump all the footage and all the things. So I'm back just to close this out. But yeah, thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoyed my 20-week update. You know what to do all the things. Subscribe, like, comment below. Yeah, any questions you have are welcome in the comments, and we will see you in the next video.